Chico Crypto coming to you guys live on Saturday like normal. Hope you guys are ready for an excellent live stream as soon as I'm confirmed that I'm going. Yes, we are. What's up, everybody? Good to see you in the stream. Yeah, altcoins. Don't get wrecked to get rich. Or get rich, don't get wrecked. Alt season is probably upon us. Dang, Chico, why you not live yet? I am live now, you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and welcome. You guys are all excellent. Yo, what's up? Alberto, Sandman, Green Lambo, Crypto Hustler. Stinky Linky is gonna pamp. Of course, you guys, I love that link. But yeah, the markets are looking healthy again. 40,000. You guys have known I'm talking about a certain date, but we'll speak on that date smidgen in this live stream more towards the end. What we want to get into first is altcoins. You know, if you don't think it's alt season, or if anyone says it's not alt season, they're lying. Because, I mean, look at over the past 7 days. I mean, Nano, Loopring, Stellar, IOST, Verge. I mean, IOST and Verge. What are those guys doing pumping 100% in 7 days? They shouldn't be. We're going through the same crap that we did. So yeah, how do you not get wrecked, you know? How do you get rich in an alt season? Well, I did this a long time ago in the last bull run, and it's called the Wheel of Fortune. All you do is you stick up a bunch of crap coins onto a spin board and you just spin it. You know, Tron, Neo, Ethereum competitors, Bitcoin competitors, Tron, Neo, IOST, Bitcoin SV, Nano, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, EOS, XRP, Verge, Bitcoin Diamond, BitTorrent, and you just spin this sucker. This is how. Oh, look at it, it's SV. Wonder what SV has been doing. What's up? Oh, shoot it. It's the second top coin over the past 24 hours. That frickin' spinner is so accurate. What's up, Anthony Monroe? What's up, man? Did I get a chance to study UNN? No, not yet, you guys. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Appreciate your tip, man. Virus, man, boom. Heck yeah, he's starting to just tip with excellent booms and not asking about my portfolio. Thank you, Pavirus. Oh, Anthony, another tip just because. You're the man, so you definitely want me to look at UNN, don't ya? Maybe. Mark Stewart, thanks. Canadian $70 tip, man. Is this guy stoned? Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Yeah, I am a little high right now, but that doesn't mean this isn't going to be an excellent stream. So, yeah, Mark Stewart, you're the man, and just thank you for the thanks and $70 Canadian. Hey, Chico, can I get a shout out to my wife, Celine? Celine, what's up, little lady? I hope she liked that, and I hope you don't mind me calling her little lady. Carlos Montoya, API 3 is here for a 20x. First party oracle. What? Big backers, how about you? What's a party oracle? Sounds like a party. Kevin Effin 1. Hey Chico, any opinion on Unicrypt? No, I haven't looked into it yet, man. Appreciate your tip, but I haven't. My thoughts on Aave. I do like Aave, one of the better lending protocols. As by total value locked up, it's obvious. But Aave, I hope there's something going on with layer 2. We'll just bring that up right now. Stanny.eth, you know, one of the founders of XDAI, tweeted, or one of the founders of Aave tweeted September just XDAI. So is there some layer stuff too? I hope so, because it's obvious and it's needed. Appreciate the tip, Sean. Millennial Insight. Hey, Chico, the best YouTuber with the best army. That's hands down correct. What will be the top 10 by year? What will be in the top 10 next year? Crystal ball. Shoot. That's really hard to tell. I mean, it's kind of impossible. But I hope some of the crap coins get washed out. I mean, that's what I hope and pray, you know. Top 10. I might do that. That's actually a good topic for a video, and you might have just gave me a video for next week. I'm going to write that down. Naren G. Sir Chico, very nervous about January 15th. We'll be cashing out 70% to sit on the sidelines. What's the best way to follow the result in real time? I mean, that's your opinion. The result, so we're going to actually get into that. The result isn't going to be like some big, you know, event where all the tethers just go kaput. We're going to get into what's going to happen, and it's not just going to happen all on January 15th. There might be some market volatility because some people think there is, but it's not the big event. Ogami, don't give me no bummer coin. Heck yes, and I'm going to not buy any Bammer ganja with that, man. Appreciate it. Carlos Montoya, the first party oracle means no middleman. In contrast, chainlink is a middleman. Drove data. Stop trying to FUD on chainlink with your tips here, dude. Fart noises. And you just made me dislike API 3. It's crap because of that. Womp3311. Happy Saturday, my brother. You're the man. Wompsters in the house, and I appreciate that, man. $100 tip. You guys are already being way too generous on a Saturday. GT, when will you make another video regarding PokeSwap and Zora? I don't have, like, set timelines, you guys. I don't know. I mean, I wake up the day. It's not like I'm like, okay, I'm writing about this today. Sometimes I do that because, you know, there's a big topic that I saw the day before. But it's not like week in advance or anything, you know. It's I wake up usually the day and I don't have a topic and I start researching. And I write my script that day. Being a daily content creator, you have to do that. Unless you have people writing your scripts for you. If you're putting out multiple videos a day, you're not doing your own content. You're having people, you're just a talking head. I do my own content and I only can put out one video a day. And it takes a lot of time to research. So, I don't know. Eric Jones, what do you think of the future for Theta with Samsung? Google as validator nodes. I love Theta. I'm streaming on it right now and I use it weekly. So, actually daily now because I upload to Theta too. So, very bullish on Theta or I wouldn't be using it. It works and it works good. I want to get Bitcoin SV. You guys stop tipping me. Don't stop, but stop. Alexandra Igna. I don't know what type of currency that is. Ron. My stepdad's name is Ron. I appreciate your Ron tip. Andres Machado. Hey Chico, all this hype with the CBDC. I invested a bit in Ethereum. What are your thoughts about it? Will it have a future? It's supposed to launch a market this month. I have no idea, man. I've never heard of Ethereum. I've never looked into it. I mean, there's other YouTubers that are going to, you know, take tips and, you know, look into the coin. You know, I don't do that. I stick to what I like, and I like it for a reason. So, I mean, if Ethereum's great and it's going to be great, eventually I'm going to find it because I usually try to stumble on the cool, best stuff in crypto. Virus, oh man, he is tipping hardcore. I don't know what currency that is either. My 1,000 became 10,000 in Chainlink. Well, that's excellent, my brother. Aaron Moore, will millions be made out of average Joes? In your opinion, this run? If so, how much in the market to do? Dude, you're not going to make millions off of a couple thousand in this market right now. Unless you find some balls out crazy coin that goes 1 million X, which is shooting fish in a barrel, dude. Honestly, there will be a lot of millionaires made in this run, but then there will be a lot of millionaires lost again. We're going to do the same damn thing. It's doing it over. But this time a little bit more accelerated, which is interesting. But we're going to get into stuff here in a second. Carlos Montoya, Chico, I like chainlink, just distinguishing their structure. Then you don't understand chainlink if you think it goes through chainlink. But yeah, nah. You're trying to FUD chainlink there, which is not cool. So, yeah, I want to, this is bullcrap, you guys. So this freaking chart, this is bullcrap. Don't do this. This is just me making a fun of the crypto markets right now. Because I'm a realist, There's crap and you literally could spin a freaking wheel and land on something that's pumping. Let's go to Bitcoin Diamond. Why wouldn't Bitcoin Diamond come up if you search Diamond? Come on, CoinGecko. Up 26%, It's over 119 million for our crap Bitcoin fork. I mean, absolutely no value in this thing whatsoever, you guys. So I'm, gonna try to help you guys and find stuff that's not absolute garbage crap that's gonna go down by 99, 100%. It may go down by 80% at the peak from the euphoria down to the anger stage, but it's not going to go 99% like some of this jack crap out there. Bull crap. A lot of it in the top 10 even. And the cycle is repeating itself, you guys. So this is the Euphoria Cycle, and this is the charts, out to 2020. The disbelief stage we hit, when the stock market crashed and everything in March, and it's, starting to follow the stage again. So back, before the 2017 hype, we had some, disbelief, hope, optimism stages with crashes right here, right in here, right in here. So I think we're close to one of those stages here. We could be at this lower one right here, or we could be at this higher one. But in my opinion, we are going to have a cool down here soon. It's way too fast, way too quick. And it makes me think something else could be going on too, So yeah, Bitcoin, since has really surged, going from beginning of February 2020, 10,000 level February 2020, and we're over 40,000, Crazy movement. But regarding altcoins, there's going to be the same cycle over too. Bitcoin's going to have those cooldowns, but eventually, fiat moves into Bitcoin, then that money moves into large cap, mid caps, low caps. Low caps go back into Bitcoin, large caps, mid caps, cycles. And this cycle happens over, and it's going to happen again, I'll tell you that, because it's already starting, if you look at the charts. So we don't want to get you holding one of them. I don't know if I'm on there on screen or anything. We don't want to get you holding one of those that go down 99%. We don't want you holding that when the bubble pops. I'm not saying all those, this is just a cool, nice picture. All those aren't the ones that are going to go down 99%. But, when the bubble pops, crypto bubble pops, we don't want you holding those. Because they will go down 99% again. Don't think they won't. And we don't want you holding Big Ben diamond craps either. I just like that picture. Rekt, love the research, brother. Cheers. Hey, I love that you love the research and you continue to watch. If you see me never posting content, know something's up, because I don't stop. YouTube just is a funky business chicken with me. Doesn't like me. Someone at YouTube doesn't like me. Nick Omrand, Statera and its reintroduction to the balancer ecosystem is the most exciting movement for the project in months since the hack. What do you think? I haven't looked into that yet, Nick. That was a sponsored segment I did with Statera. And I haven't, fully been on top of Statera stuff. It's unfortunate. I wish I could stay up on the ball with all my sponsors at all times, but you guys, I'm one person. I don't have a team. It's just me and an editor. And I'm trying to keep it that way. Besides, when I go to my website that's coming out soon, which I will be having journalists. Ghostface, what are my thoughts about Elrond Network? EGLD will be a major player in the game. Check it out as their ecosystem. What's still to come? Top 10 soon. Again, if it's an Ethereum competitor, and it's not there to be a complement to Ethereum, and it's just trying to take stuff away from Ethereum, then yeah, I don't like it, and I don't think it will. Ooh, I like that. Go Colts. Yeah, go Colts. Party on, brother. An unfederal reserve. Howie wowie. Keep up the good work, Tyler. I don't know what howie wowie means. Maui wowie? I like that. Go Colts. Oh, Scotty P in the house. Scotty P, Chico Crypto admin, as well as a YouTuber. Check him out, Scotty P Crypto. You can find him on YouTube. Was going to ask you for that spinning dartboard thing the other day. This spinner is better. Did you keep track of that dartboard portfolio? No, it just got wrecked, because it was a dartboard, These coins are going to go down 99%. Yeah, it just got wrecked. I probably hold it all the dust still, but it's probably worth. It might be back up to where it was. I don't know. But it's in one of my dust wallets on one of my old laptops. F the Colts. Oh, get out of here, John SPK. So now let's get into, not holding the crap, you guys. We aren't going to get you wrecked. I'm going to try to find good projects for you and things that are, actually changing the game right now. So if you've never heard of the DTCC, Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, massive company. They are the clearing and settlement house for Wall Street, the big dogs, probably NYSE and NASDAQ. Why would that be? Well, if you look at their performance dashboard, this is how much they settled in 2019. $2.15 quadrillion. These guys are bigger than NASDAQ and NYSE. They are more powerful. They do more. Yeah. So what is the DTCC doing? I wonder. They're looking into digital ledger technology with securities trading with 2 studies. So if we go down into what the 2 studies are. One is Project Whitney, and this is the one we are more interested in because Whitney is working with public blockchains. Ion is more for private. And if we look at this article from Digfin Digital Finance on the DTC looking to extend processing to digital assets, posted after it was announced they were looking into DLT, this is who they are working on. Mother Chuckerton. Keep it highlighted. DTCC has built Project Whitney, a prototype digital infrastructure on Ethereum, a public blockchain for issuer services across primary and secondary private markets. So if you don't want to get absolutely wrecked, in my opinion, hold on to Ethereum, especially if you think, some funky chicken business is going on with Bitcoin. If the entities like the DTCC are building these kind of stuff on top of Ethereum, who do you think they're picking? Bitcoin or Ethereum? I'm guessing Ethereum because they're not building this on Bitcoin, you guys. So I mean, if you really think, you know, reckoning Euphoria rug pull, big crash, which, I mean, in my opinion, it's going to happen because cycles repeat themselves, and they have since I've been involved and before I was involved. Ethereum, in my opinion, would be a better pick over Bitcoin. I'm saying it right now. It is. Because Bitcoin doesn't have that stuff going on. So I was actually talking about, you know, this a while ago regarding Ethereum. I put out this video November 5th. Last chance to buy 32 Ethereum. Will you join crypto's elite club? The race to accumulate is on. And the race is on. Because back then, Ethereum was only 415 bucks. And picking up 32 Ethereum back then, it wasn't that bad. It was, you know, a chunk. But 12,800 bucks when I made the video. Guess how much it is right now, you guys? $40,000. So, I still think Ethereum is, you know, probably, it's hard to say. I mean, Bitcoin controls the markets, and it will for a while because of what's built around Bitcoin. But I see a larger ecosystem 5 years down the road being built around Ethereum. I mean, I don't see an Ethereum flipping or anything like that happening within the next year or something. But 5 years, that conversation will be hot. Doobie Cook, man. Hey, thanks for the $100 check tip. I think that's a check. For Kitty Catnip, wherever Kitty fighting Wayne. If you're tuning into the pre-stream on Theta, Kitty Wayne got into a fight, and I had to book it and go save Kitty Wayne from Big Gray Kitty. Michael Wagner, what the heck is Dogecoin? Turd coin? Doge is Doge. One Doge will always be one Doge. Johnny, I appreciate your tip. It's a meme coin. Johnny C, 321, LDO or RPL? RPL. It's decentralized. LDO isn't. I appreciate your tip too, Johnny C. Alexander Igna, catnip for Wayne. Greetings from Transylvania. I want to go there, actually. If this crap wasn't going down right now, I would be traveling so hard. But, I mean, I'm not going to put myself in danger and others just to have fun traveling, like some a-holes out there are doing right now. Even if you don't believe in it, just stop being a narcissist and stick home. But that's just my opinion. I appreciate it, man. Can I get a meow? Get a meow. That was terrible meow. Meow? That was better. Carlos Banos, hey Chico, what do you think's going on with Aragon? I don't know. I like Aragon. I haven't seen, is it something going down with it? Is it pumping or dumping? Or is it just staying stagnant? Is that why you're questioning? It's just going with the markets. I like Aragon. It's, you know, the DAO, the top DAO platform, hands down. And they're working on some awesome stuff, so. Jake Swindoll, any updates on Ferrum? No. Ferrum was also a sponsored segment. I always say my stuff is sponsored, so you guys know that. Sponsored segment. Doesn't mean I don't like it. But, like I mentioned, it's hard to keep up with every crypto project in the space, even my sponsors. Did I buy my Avado with DAI? I sure as heck did. Scotty P, I appreciate the 420 tip. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, Aragon's having an internal meltdown. I didn't know that. I'll have to look into that. It might be a good thing because there was some... You could tell by the scaling stuff. Aragon, some guys wanted to go with Cosmos and Ethermint and ChainSafe, and others were like, this is baloney, it's not even working. Let's go with this. So it might be a good thing long term. How about SNX flipping both BTC and ETH? No, not happening. But I do like SNX, and with January 15th, depending on what happens that day, SNX also has something good. Optimism Mainnet Limited. Carlos Montoya, do I like insurance coins? Oh, heck yes, I do. My insurance pick, I covered it just here recently, is dip. I put my hands up on my hip. Then I dip, you dip, I dip. This is, yeah, the pick of mine. I mean, I've been bullish on decentralized insurance for a long time. I was just waiting for the project. And this is it. Should have picked it earlier, and I had my eyes on it earlier. It's just, I thought, you know, during some of these pumps up here, it was going to come down, and it did. You know, right here, I should have covered it, but got caught up in other things. Oh, God. Give you guys a beatbox? I am not just a crypto stripper. You know, I'm not or what? What's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know, but I hear some of the members are leaving the project. Oh, I did read that from someone else, but it depends on who it is and why. The reasons why. I'm definitely going to look into it because I do hold Aragon and I like it. Joaquin Bravo, WSTA means it's back on balancer pools and already making crazy returns. Oh, I'm definitely going to check it out, man. Thank you for the tip. Herbert L, been here sub since the Neo hype and sold when you warned us. Thanks for your content. Yeah, I appreciate, you know, I got a lot of crap for that, you know. Of course, I'm I'm just like anyone else. The reason I like Neo is because of Ethereum's problems. You know, I thought, you know, it could be solved, and that's why you see me not like any of these other competitors, because they're just other Neos, you guys. There's nothing that can beat Ethereum. Can't be done. And if you think it's going to happen, you're in for a rude awakening in a year and a half. But yeah, I mean, just found out stuff I didn't like about Neo, and you're allowed to do that as an investor. Oh, where was I at? So yeah, $40,000 now. To get instead of just 12,000. So yeah, I mean, you probably should have, you know, listened to Chico. But what I've been saying is Ethereum, the price of one Ethereum, 32 Ethereum, about 40,000, is going to track Bitcoin, one Bitcoin. So as Bitcoin surges, you know, you will see Ethereum catch right back up to it. And if the balance gets out of whack the other way, you know, 32 Ethereum equals more than a Bitcoin, then you're going to see Bitcoin eventually get back to it, you know. So you can make some good trades based on that. I'm not doing this. And I actually said this in this video, November 5th. Let's watch.
My opinion is this. These two will be correlated with each other for the next year. Anytime one gets further above, you should be looking at the other, and vice versa. So right now, eyes are on Ethereum and that beacon chain launch.
So basically, you know, around November 5th, they were about the same. It was right around here. You know, so when it's up around this 0.3 of a Bitcoin level, you know, this is where they're even. You know, the balance is in. When we got to this DeFi bubble here, Ethereum, you know, became more. 32 Ethereum became more than one Bitcoin. That's when it was out of whack. But it started to come back in right here. Got a little low. Right here, you know, is time to pick up. And also back here, way back here, when I said November. Or, wait, November was right here. But, yeah, back here was the ideal time back in February 2020. So there could be, like, I'm not doing this, but I'm just trying to show you guys that there could be some killer trades done by analyzing that. You know, when that happens, you know, make the trade. I don't know what kind of trade. I'm just, you know, showing you guys that there is something there. Mickey Mantle, hey Chico, love your content. Any deeper dive into DFO Hub? I checked them out when you mentioned them, and it looks like a total gem. I think they have an update this week. Oh, well, your ears might be burning, Mickey. Maybe hear something soon. Camille Abbas, why buy 32 ETH now? Isn't ETH 2.0 deposit contract? No, it can't get full. I don't think so. Video setting up your Avado. I could use the help. Wesley. Oh my lord. You need my help? I do have the content, actually. I just didn't think people would need my help. Like, it's super simple. I'm not trying to be mean either, Wesley. It just is. Oh. And I don't know how well the content will do, like a tutorial video that long, because not that many people have Avados. It's just, it's hard content for me to post. I will probably put the tutorial out, though, once the website goes live, because that's when I can, put that content out and not necessarily have to be a video on YouTube. I can put out an article, integrated with, some pictures or video content, too. I just got to play the YouTube game, because YouTube's being a crap head. If you've noticed, other YouTubers are smashing me lately. Which is funny, because $85,000 Bitcoin. Oh, yeah. Get ready to be hurt. Michael Wagner, thank you for your $5 tip. I appreciate it, man. Shiggy CH, Chico, talk about Tezos. I like Tezos as a pick, not a long-term pick. I said my reasons for the pick. I said it's Coinbase coin. It's coming to Coinbase. Coinbase, Brian Armstrong likes it. But it hasn't moved forward with that narrative, so, I'm not holding my Tezos anymore. Fragments of Eternity. Chico, is the Unibright mainnet bullish or bullshit? Bullish. Any mainnet launch is a bullish thing. It's only bullish if they have a solid plan, though, because as you've seen what happened with Aragon, they announced they had a mainnet coming, and they weren't able to accomplish it, and it wasn't necessarily probably good for the project. Michael Wagner, whoa, what do you think of Dogecoin? Should I dump it? By the way, can you give a shout out to my boy Krishna? He's a huge fan. Hey Krishna, thanks for being a fan, brother. And what do I think of Dogecoin? It's a meme coin. It's fun. It's going to be one of the ones that gets wrecked really hard, because that's what happened time and time before. Fun coin? Fun? Joaquin Bravo, what's the best way to reach out to you? I have some good ideas and wondering if we could work together. Send me an email, man, but I can't guarantee I get to it. I'm still a one-man show running all the business stuff, side content, not the editing. I do have a full-time editor, and I'm slammed. And I have a website coming out here in a month, so my time is about that big right now. Ryan Navarro, what if the 4-year cycle ends sooner? Preparing my cash out plan just in case. What are your thoughts, Chico? Love your content. Always stick to your plan. Stick to what you think. Don't, listen to what a YouTuber is saying. I'm along for this ride. I see what's going on. We're going to get into that in a second. If I could, get the content. But I appreciate your guys' tips. Don't think I don't. Yeah, we're going to see what's going to happen, because this one's unlike any other. It's even unlike the 2017 one, and moving more swiftly and quickly with less USD volume and more Tether volume. And they're trying to push the narrative it's institution, but it's not. Institution wouldn't touch a Tether with 10-foot frickin' pole. Wesley Stewart, don't really know if I need the help. Mine comes in the mail next week. Is it? Oh, it's simple, man. If you need help, just reach out to the Discord. They will help you like that. But literally, it's a breeze. It is a breeze. We're actually going to talk about Avado too here in a second. The way in. What do you use to trade BTC into ETH and ETH to BTC? I don't do that. Like, I remember I said, this is not for me. This is just what I see. I'm not doing these trades. I'm a holder. I hold my stacks. I mean, but there is money to be made, obviously, if you know, followed this. It's been going on. I mean, right now they're pretty equal, so it's hard to know which one to do. But, you know, if the Ethereum gets way up here, you know, you might be thinking, hey, maybe I switch my Ethereum into Bitcoin right now. But that's not what I'm going to do. So I don't have a recommendation for where to do that because I'm not doing it. Appreciate your tip, though. Michael E., what do you think about Luxo? I do like Luxo. I hold it, and my liquidity is in a Uniswap liquidity pool, providing liquidity for trades. And I just got more bullish on Luxo because I found out some stuff about the Foundation app, which I did not like. They're moving away from the physical side, which I was like, oh, that's a bad move. Baby Samdu, hey Chico, love all the great content. Everybody hit the like, listen to him. Any thoughts on Telcoin acquiring Fed licenses out of the Manila, Philippines and St. Louis, Missouri for all states? Sounds good. I haven't looked into Telcoin, man. Appreciate your tip. Armando Ramos is just shouting out the Hawks with $20. Now that's how you do it. I appreciate that, man. Javier Sanchez, do you think the Haka product iGain has something to do with Andre Cronje? He's been hinting about an impermanent loss product being a next release. That would be dope. And that would be good for Haka. Haka. I don't know exactly pronunciation. Jeremy Cheshire Cat. Sorry, I won't ask you to perform again. What happened with the Reddit scaling competition? Your answer guess is as good as mine. They've been quiet about it. Last stuff we saw was Reddit's security engineer who was recently hired, which I think for this, Tim Tickle, he was looking at XDAI. That was the last anything. I mean, I would cover it if there was anything about it. Nothing. Sonzillo, how about the new YFDI fork, DF Social, up 750? Oh, wow. When you see, I mean, when I see stuff like that, like 750% APY, I'm like, that's not right. In bull markets, it could be right. And we're in a bull market, but how long is that going to last? You're not going to, it's not even going to last a year for you to get that. So, I mean, it might last a year. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Oh, hey, someone just an anonymous $10 tip, and they're my #1 fan. Heck yeah. Will Dark Forest be huge in the future? AirDrop. It's possible. Dark Forest is awesome. If you've seen what's going on in the crypto space, people are loving it, and the keys are limited. I can't wait for it to go full blown live where it's fully open, because it looks awesome. I want to play it, and I could probably get a key if I wanted to. It's just, do I have the time to put towards it? I don't. Alex Hawkins, Chainlink or UBT for the biggest gains? Both. I hold both. I'm not gonna say like, but I'm gonna talk about one of them in a second, and that's what we get into right now. Because I want to talk about DTCC again and what they're doing. So they were building a test of this on Ethereum for trading securities, tokenizing them on the public blockchain and trading them. So it says right here, Project Whitney is edgier of the two proposals. It aims to tokenize private securities and enable secondary trading. This would initially target Regulation D, equities. The tokens would be minted on the public Ethereum blockchain, but there is a compliance oracle that can approve or reject transactions. You know what that is. If you know what that is, If you don't know, then you know. And I usually with my live streams, I do a little hint of my Monday content, and this is the hint. It's coming, and I'm showing it. Stink. Those fudders want to try to FUD my link? Go ahead, because Sergey, he'll just do this. Look at that smile. He will just give you that grin. I'm telling you. So, Sergey, the Flan Man himself. I mean, what I think's coming is some big stuff from Stanky Link. Not only from, you know, that DTCC, which, like I hinted, I'm probably going to show some big stuff on Monday, but also the only tweet Sergey's done in a long time, he rarely tweets, is this. Implicit staking and explicit staking are both powerful crypto economic forces. While implicit staking creates guarantees about adherence to protocol generally, explicit staking creates specific guarantees about fulfilling individual contract requests. What is he doing tweeting about that? That's what I'm saying. Like Linky Link says, it's coming? Question mark? First tweet of the year, he rarely tweets staking. And I don't know if the Monday video, I mean, I could make 2 videos on Chainlink. They got some freaking saucy boohickey coming. I don't even know what boohickey is, but it's good. I'll tell you that. What was I even gonna say? That boohickey threw me off. But yeah, I could make double the content on Chainlink because staking, in my opinion, staking's right around the corner, and it's not from Chainlink themselves. I've talked about this on a few live streams, I think. Arbitrum rollup. That's all I'm gonna say. So, I mean, again, if you're looking, you know, for a project that won't wreck you, Chainlink. I mean, if they do get hit by the SEC, yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure we would have heard about that already. Chico, am I still bullish on waves? Yes, I am. I do like waves. I still hold mine. It's not in my top 10. It has fallen, but... What? Pixel Loop just became a delegator on XDive, thinking about providing liquidity on HoneySwap. Can't it become mainstream like Uniswap? It depends on what Uniswap scaling comes to. If Uniswap really has some struggles with V3, HoneySwap is going to do well, and scalable forks of Uniswap are going to do well. HoneySwap, but that just all depends on Uniswap V3 and the struggles it has. Asha Brissett, hey Chico, the Rococo V1 Polkadot Parachain registration opens January 11th. Was this playing on here? Oh yeah, it was. Probably hella loud. Is it when projects like XRT and XOR compete for a slot? Thanks for your skills. Yeah, so parachains are coming soon. It's definitely got to be voted in by the Polkadot holders. So I definitely can't, you know, estimate a date, but it is supposed to be Q1, 2021. Thanks for the tip, Ash. Chico, love your work, bro. Following you since you had 15K. Hey, early guy. Any good news about Doe? You are the goat of crypto. I like Doe. I think it's one of the better indexes protocols out there. And I hold it. But I do hold multiple index projects. Chico, check Whiteheart from Hedgic Options team. Okay, I'll look into it. Thanks for your tip, Robinson Bachu. Have I heard of insurance? Do you give it a Chico approve or Chico disapprove? I haven't heard of Insure, Carlos, no. So I can't approve or disapprove, man. Appreciate your tip. But I can't comment on stuff I don't know. So, again, you know, there are, you know, the big integrated pieces with future things like the DTCC, like Ethereum and Chainlink, who I mean, Ethereum is already public. Chainlink isn't public. It's not for sure, it is just my opinion. as of right now, and I'm going to show why it's my opinion on Monday. But those, you know, in my opinion, are solid altcoin picks that aren't going to get you absolutely terribly wrecked like some shat coins that'll go 99%. And there's another way to not get wrecked in cryptocurrency right now, and it's by not even investing and getting tokens. So there's a lot of projects out there, solid ones too. Like really good freaking projects that are going to be big when they do get live and their tokens are trading. Hopper is one of them. So Hopper is a layer 0 technology. It is a mesh peer-to-peer private network. It goes a little bit deeper than a VPN even. And they built it on top of a lot of stuff that I like and one thing I dislike, but it can't stop me from liking this project because I understand people need money. So again, you guys know I'm bullish on Avado. It's what my Ethereum 2.0 node's running on. It's a plug-and-play blockchain computer, simple. And Avado and Hopper have partnered. And Avado nodes can run Hopper client like that. And they have their own, you know, branded Hopper boxes through Avado as well. And Avado's been pushing Hopper big time. And there's a reason for it. So, Avado, I have one of them. I have the Avado i5. It is a pretty pricey, you know, but if you are going to stake your Ethereum, you know, why not have, you know, one of your own, you know, device instead of taking up a computer or your home computer? Because the thing has to be on 24/7. Can't shut off. It needs to be processing blocks. I actually kicked my Avado off. Didn't notice it. Kicked it off, and I was slashed for about 10-15 epochs. Good thing I caught it. I need to have like an alert on my phone if that ever happens. I might have been Kitty Wayne too. Kitty Wayne. But yeah, I recommend the Avado or a dAPP node because they're awesome. If you're not a developer, this is the way to go, especially if you want to stake at home. And I do have a link for Avados in the description. Really like the company, so added them down there. And they have a cheaper one, Avado i3. But, you know, with Avado, once you get it, it's literally by just clicking into the dApp. It's in the interface, and, I mean, it walks you right through it, just button clicking. It's not like any... It's literally button clicking. It's super simple. So the Hopper client is integrated into Avado. So if you guys have an Avado, any of you guys, you bought one at my recommendation, you have a dAPP node too, I think you should be able to run the... Hopper client through dAPP node as well. I don't know if it's like supported in dAPP node, but you just need the package. So yeah, you can run Hopper and earn their tokens for providing a mesh layer 0 private internet. You know, that a lot of these dApps can run on top of, creating true privacy and decentralization. So I'm bullish on Hopper, and I'm, you know, gonna be running it on my Avado. And you don't have to have an Avado to do this at all. You can do it on your computer as well. You can take an old laptop, probably a Raspberry Pi, and set up the Hopper client on there. Tutorial. I'll throw it in the chat just because I don't want... I didn't add it in the description. Where am I at? Damn it. So yeah, there's a description, you know, how to install this. So you can earn these HOPR tokens. They aren't trading yet, you guys. That's what I'm saying. This is how you don't get wrecked. You know, you're not buying anything. You're just helping out the network and earning tokens for helping out the network. So Hopper has gone on a few test nets, more than one. One of them, the first one, was XDAI, and that happened in September. It was a Santis. The next one, they actually ran on Matic. It wasn't because, you know, XDAI wasn't working. XDAI worked perfectly fine. This was the plan from the beginning with Hopper. They were going to run their network on multiple networks because they planned to be able to run for multiple networks. Providing, you know, a layer 0 for, you know, Matic's chain, XDAI's chain, Ethereum, space layer, everything. So they did the second one. That one happened in October. And now they're doing their third one, and that is coming up probably any week now. I would say it starts hopefully this month. And they said this, we've also continued our tradition of running testnets on different chains and have moved to the Binance Smart Chain for this one. And you'd be like, Chico, why you like Binance? And I'd be like, I don't. I hate Binance. They suck. But I mean, I do like XDAI, I do like Avado, and I understand teams need money. They took money from Binance, and of course they're going to run a testnet on Binance because they got money from them. But this, I mean, not necessarily a bad thing because it does give them, more of a closer hand to the exchange, getting listed on Binance, which I don't think projects need, but some other people in this space do. Jarek Piotrowski. Graph and Link have a strategic partnership. Do you think Graph can make it top 20 when all the subgraphs come across Mania? Oh, heck yeah. I'm bullish on the Graph. A lot of people are saying ICO investors are up 10 right now. Well, guess what? Ethereum ICO investors are up like 1 million. That's a stupid argument. The Graph is solid. The Graph is it's ridiculous. It's integrated further than Chainlink right now. The token economics are integrated. And when Chainlink and the Graph get going, like both fully decentralization, bounce chicka wow wow. Running on top of Hopper, bounce chicka wow wow. Ali Zimmerman, sir, why is everyone sleeping on ChainX PCX? I don't know, man. Do I hold ChainX? I don't think I do hold ChainX, man. But I might. I do. I mean, I still need to look deeper into ChainX, what exactly are they going for, And again, that's probably why I don't hold any, because I don't understand, are they just going for a parachain, or are they going to fulfill multiple parachain bridges? I need to understand their full use case within. Zach C. Arweave received a $8.3 million investment from A16Z and Coinbase in 2020. Any thoughts there? Pay once, store forever, permanent data solution. I don't know. I haven't looked into Arweave, so I couldn't tell you, but it's good when, you have A16Z and those guys putting money in because they have connections to Coinbase and they like to make money off their investments, so they use their connections. But again, one thing I like too about Hopper is, they're providing, of course, a layer 0 privacy solution, next level internet, going through these nodes, which is dope. I have one. I can provide, privacy to the internet and get paid for it. But the partners, they don't list Binance as one of their partners. They list Avado and XDAI. And Elrond actually is up there. So they could be running a test. What makes me interested is, why aren't they running their testnet on Elrond? It must not be ready for it. Or maybe their next one is. But I think this Binance chain should be their last one. They should be getting out to mainnet here soon. But you earn tokens for the testnet. Provide running on the testnet, that's what I'm saying, is you're earning tokens. And when this one goes live, it's going to be big. Because it's Hopper. Doing good. But regarding, not investing and getting tokens and not getting wrecked because you're getting these for free. Not necessarily free if you have to purchase Avado, but you don't have to. You can run it up on your computer yourself. Another one you can do a similar thing is Centrifuge and their 10 Lake. So the 10 Lake dApp, I've been talking about this, is probably for the longest of any YouTuber. I've been bullish on it for a long time because I understand it's going to change the game, and it already is. They're running multiple lending pools, and not, your just typical, Aave, DeFi lending pool. This is with big companies, and they're doing invoice forwarding. And being able to tokenize companies' invoices and get money, cash forward for that through NFTs and everything. It's crazy concept, and it's one of the most real-world integrated DeFi projects out there right now. Hands down, it has big backers too. Big backers. Luxury Motor Group Inc. Thank you for your $5 tip, man. Appreciate it. So, Chainlink, yeah, it's on, it's working right now on the mainnet. They are running multiple pools, revolving pools as well, too. I think those are live. Don't quote me on that. But what I want to talk about is how it integrates. Like I said, there's NFTs involved with it. There's identities, anchors. There's the centrifuge chain. And there's the RAD token that is paid for, you know, validating this side of the chain. Over here is the investment side. Here is the validation governance side of centrifuge. And that's where the tokens come from that I'm talking about that you can earn. It's called RAD tokens. And why I'm so bullish on centrifuge, you guys, is they have everyone behind them. They have MakerDAO and DAI, building a fair financial system with them. Cello, this is A16Z and those guys. And Circle, this is Coinbase and those guys. They have everybody. And if you know what happened in October, centrifuge was talked about being added to Coinbase custody. With these connections, Cello and Circle and Maker, it's happening, I'll tell you that. So how do you get their tokens is the question, you know. How do you get them? You can't invest in them. You can't get them by, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to wreck you. Get rich, not wrecked with altcoins. Is you gotta, there used to be a faucet. So you used to be able to get 0.1 of a RAD token a day by doing the centrifuge faucet. But that closed up here recently. Bummer in the summer. You can run your own node. Similar to, you know, it'd be awesome if centrifuge integrated with like Avado or something. You're able to spin one up right here, which is possible because Avados can run Kusama and Polkadot networks. Once that's, you know, I'll run a centrifuge node if I can just plug and play. I just don't have time to do this baloney. Some of you guys do, and I recommend it because these tokens will be valuable, you guys. So you can set up a node at home on your computer and then just message them if you want to, you know, get involved, and they will involve you. Or you can do the liquidity mining. So you can also use the actual 10-lake dApp and provide liquidity to these pools and earn some of the APR. Drop and 10 APR. And these are short term too. Happen like that. Not like that, you know, they're like 30 days. Where was I? But the final thing, you know, besides liquidity mining for using, because one thing US users, unless you're an accredited investor, you cannot use the 10-lake dApp, which I've been like, oh, you know, I want to be accredited. But they're going the route of not, you know, getting in trouble with the SEC, which is a good route. So you can't do the liquidity mining if you're in the US and you're not accredited. You can also, though, now do the community radial mining program. So this is going through January 31st, and I would recommend if, you know, you don't want to learn how to set up your own node, do one of these things. And they're giving out 2,500 radial tokens for certain, you know, actions you do. Submit a blog post, meaningful discourse topic post, nice share. Hey, that was nice. 20 max, 20 radial, a nice reply, 10 likes on a reply, enthusiast. Hey, I mean, so bounties out there, you can definitely get involved and earn some rad tokens. And based on how many comments there are, I would guess you could earn a good amount of those if you just submitted. But diving back into another token, for not getting you guys wrecked, I'm going to try not to. Hey Chico, I got scammed for 0.5 BTC. Is it possible at all to recover this? I got the scammer's name and address. Only issue, I'm US. Julian, sorry bro, I mean, I'm not one to ask that kind of question because I have no idea. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not anything like that. and you're gonna have to get a lawyer to even go anywhere with that. So I mean, so you're probably gonna spend money in lawyers' fees trying to get it back. Shitty world. I've had to deal with shitty shit like that, not necessarily scammers, but people using systems to their advantage, and it sucks. David Hernandez, why is ETH number 2 pair on Uniswap? Soon will be number 1. Any thoughts? No thoughts yet. I just didn't like the shill I got in my video yesterday. It was weird. Everyone, I can spot a coordinated shill from a mile away, and that was coordinated. B. Kent, hey Chico, how many ETH do you need to use Avado? If you want to stake Ethereum, you need 32 ETH. That's a requirement for solo staking. But you don't need to use your Avado only for Ethereum. You can do Polkadot staking, you can do Kusama staking, you can use it for Hopper, you can run an Ethereum node off of it, and then use MetaMask, you know, in the most decentralized manner possible. So Maker, this is a token that's not necessarily, I mean, I'm not saying it's not going to go down, because if we reach the peak of the euphoria, everything goes down. But Maker is one of the tokens that doesn't fall really hard in a bear market, and it's breaking out of its 1200. If it breaks out at 1400, there is price discovery there. So MakerDAO has been a pick of mine for a long time. I hold it. It dropped out of the top 10 because I haven't been accumulating. I hold my stack, and I'm comfortable with my stack. But I love MakerDAO because of DAI. And I talked about it a while ago.
So what is the case for Maker?
Why is this coming out of here? There we go.
As it stands, it has a healthy market cap of over $650 million and a tiny circulating supply of just 1 million Maker tokens. Looking at the price chart, it's one of the most bullish charts throughout the bear market, with obvious decoupling from Bitcoin.
So it's a coin that doesn't get hit hard in the bear market. I mean, of course, yeah, it went down, you know, from there. But compared with other tokens, it didn't get hit that hard. And you'll see, something like Cardano, this got hit hard, and it hasn't recovered, you know, like Maker. It got hit down 99%, you guys. I'm not saying this is going to happen to Cardano again, probably will, but I'm not saying that. But it's going to happen to a lot of tokens. Many of them, and don't get caught up in them. Maker is a solid pick because Maker is the governance token for the DAI stablecoin. And there's also more things behind Maker that make it very valuable. The Maker burn rate, Maker tokens are getting destroyed as we speak. Burned, thrown into the oblivion. Road to 10 billion DAI, that's highly possible. And of course, you know, I think DAI, I mean, possibly could become the next future currency, coin, you know, dollar. And if that does happen, if that is a future that is held, having governance say in the dollar is the most valuable thing out there. You're going to have people wanting that token like it's, you don't know, because you have a say in what gets added as collateral next. You have a say in the debt ceiling. You have a say in what happens with the future dollar, possibly. That's why I've been very bullish on Maker. The governance of it is the most valuable thing. So there is one thing, you know, I do want to speak on. You know, I don't want to be fully bullish. I made a video, you know, there's a date we need to keep our eye on. It is January 15th. And things are getting wonky. I mean, $1.5 billion was just printed in the last 48 hours. Minting in bigger blocks now. If we maintain this rate, the Fed will be jealous. They are probably already jealous. So David Gerard, he put out a very simple thread of how this works. Tethers are shipped straight to Binance and Huobi. These go straight into buying BTC. The number goes up. Exchange means the one-to-one peg of USDT and USD, because otherwise the music stops. Bots are the BTC price on the USD exchanges. Tether issuers sell BTC bought with Fairy Gold for USDC. This next part is important from David. Per at DS Squared Reddit Digest Lying for Money, a book everyone in crypto should read, frauds tend to grow because you need a bigger fraud to cover up from the previous smaller fraud. Tether is around there. The brick wall at January 15th isn't the New York AG hearing, but the new FinCEN crypto rules. The FinCEN implementation of the travel rule means lots that hasn't been tracked suddenly will be. This was put in quickly because North Korea has been using tethers. The crypto world has absolutely shat at this because they know how crooked the tether business is. It's crooked, I'll tell you that right now. Giancarlo Devancini, if he is even a real person, has been running this for a while. So FinCEN is what you got to worry about, and FinCEN has been moving hard on stablecoins, and I covered this too already a little bit. Might cover it a little more next week as we get closer to the date. But like David said, January 15th isn't the end all of Tether. It's not like Bitcoin is just going to... That's an important date because of what's happening and what happens with FinCEN. So FinCEN's been moving, calling stablecoin issuers our money transmitters so they can pass certain rules. And then just last week, 2 weeks ago, the FinCEN released a statement on stablecoins and key regulatory issues. What did they say in there? Well, they mentioned FinCEN, of course. And they said this: depending on its design and other factors, a stablecoin may constitute a security, commodity, or derivative subject to U.S. federal securities, commodity, and or derivative laws. Whether a stablecoin is a security, commodity, or derivative will depend on the relevant facts and circumstances. What are the relevant facts and circumstances? It's what's happening on January 15th. The loan document handover has probably already happened, but we're getting the AG's position of what they found, you know? Are they going to be moving forward, you know? And if they are moving forward with something bad against Tether, that means FinCEN's coming after them. Hands down it does. So it's not happening like January 15th, all Tethers just go... I mean, no, that's not going to happen. But the FinCEN stablecoin... They rule stablecoin as security. They can destroy Tether from the outside in, not from the inside out. Going at them with the New York AG, you're trying to destroy Tether from the inside out. Take out, arrest the CEOs. If Giancarlo's not even a person, you can't arrest Giancarlo. So you got to take it from the outside in, and that's what they're doing. In my opinion. Jarek Piotrowski, thanks for your graph comments. Avalanche, AVX. I don't believe this as a competitor, but it's complementary to ETH and will improve the entire blockchain ecosystem. Thoughts? I have heard a lot about Avalanche and their consensus. I haven't looked deep into it. I haven't seen, once I see products on top of things, usable stuff, that's when I start looking. And it's decentralized. I mean, you can make a fully, one node thing. It's got to at least have, 10 nodes running. Should I move into a stablecoin before the New York AG bomb drops? I just said it's not a bomb. Nudies. I'm not sending no nudies. But it's not going to be a bomb, you guys. It's literally a document handover, and they're taking a new position. It's not like they're pulling the plug on Tether. No, this is the bomb. The outside-in attack, not the inside-out. What happened to Ripple, that's the bomb. Because exchanges delist Tether, and Tether goes, poof, from the outside in, not inside out. Appreciate your $100 tip, man. You the man. So, yeah, I'm not going to say what you should do because I'm not a financial advisor. What I'm doing is eyeing it. If, unnatural market movements start going off a cliff, yeah, I might think about selling and going into a stablecoin. But if it's not, then, and I don't think it necessarily will be. We just got to keep an eye on it because it is January 15th, you know? There's actually some more stuff going too. It's an interesting date. The Optimism roll-up's coming out. A few other things too. I don't, is it a holiday too? Because listofnationalholidays.com, that's where I got a video from. Or that picture. I appreciate all you guys' tips, man. And yeah, too, nudies. I'm sorry about being a little, you threw me $100. I'm like, rah. But no, yeah. And you probably asked me that before you saw the content. So yeah, just keep your eye on stuff, you guys. Don't be, trying to pull the trigger, trying to time tops, because you're not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to. You're not. No one is. If anyone thinks they're, the oracle of crypto, they're not. And they will eventually get wrecked. Don't leverage trade either, because that's where you absolutely get wrecked. Here comes a train. Thanks, train. But yeah, just keep it safe, you guys. And like I always like to do, finish my episodes off with asking you guys to follow me on all my social channels. First of all, blockchainleaks.io is coming soon. I know I said January, beginning of year, I tweeted this, but unfortunately we are having more development delays. I'm trying to get it out as fast as possible. But we are in soft beta launch right now. Behind the scenes, things are getting uploaded to the content. Journalists are going to start creating their articles here soon. I'm already uploading videos and my articles to the website. Community section is in the works. The store is basically complete. Just waiting on the community section. So that is coming, and I am still looking for journalists, you guys. Link for the application is in the description. So if you have, skills on the writing side of things, definitely send me a message, or send in an application and send me a message if you want. All you need is the email address and what type of content you'd like to produce and a sample. Doesn't have to be, 3-page article. It can be a couple paragraphs. I just want to see, an example of your work, how you write, and, whatever you think gets your point across. And if you have submitted and I haven't answered, don't think you're not, thought of. I'm trying to get through everything. There are some people we do have our eyes on, and we might bring you on down the road. And again, like the community section with the website, you'll have your option to post your content anyways. And maybe make it to the front page. And then I like to ask, follow me on Facebook if you haven't, at Chico Crypto Video Creator. I'm on Uptrend, the decentralized platform, and I'm also on Upstagram. Instagram. Almost at 10,000 followers, so give me a follow if you kindly would. So, yeah. Appreciate all you guys tuning in for the stream. All 1,500 of you. One of my worst streams I've had in a long time. Just went down and down and down. Am I shadow banned? Or just people didn't like this content? Nope, I'm not. Oh, yeah, no, I'm shadow banned. It's not coming out in my latest. Oh, thanks. Or no, this is the way to check. Oh no, it's showing up, huh? Oh, I guess my content just sucked. People just didn't like me. Hey, nudies, another $100 tip? Jesus, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Did a story share for your Instagram, Warbucks, this week. Thanks for all the in-depth content. Hey, well, thank you for the story share. I appreciate that, brother. I guess people just don't like my content. Huh. Michael Jones, oh my God. Thank you so much for your $100 tip. And didn't even say a word. Here comes the link train. $1,000 into Veer? No, don't listen to that. That's crazy talk. But, Chainlink is a solid project working with the DTCC, so I'm super bullish. I don't know why you guys aren't. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate all you guys tuning in. I'm going to head out for the weekend. I do a little bit of after stream on Theta, so give me a watch on there if you want to continue watching. And I'll see you guys probably Monday with that Chainlink stanky DTC video. Yeah, boy. Peace out.